St. Claude Filter here with Matthew Will. It's our OttersTV series wrap-up. Evansville taking 2 out of 3 against the Schaumburg Boomers this week, winning the first 2 and then dropping that finale 5-4.
Tell you what, one of the things that Bill and I said on the broadcast a couple different times was every person who paid to watch these games got their money's worth. This is just fun baseball. Even though the Otters fell in this final game, every pitch of every game was exciting. You just never knew what was going to happen next. These are two very talented teams.
Tuesday night, it was an 8-run 5th inning for Evansville that flipped a 1-0 deficit into an 8-1 lead. And now, granted, in the later innings, Evansville did have to hold on because Schaumburg, as we know, a very talented team and a team that has a lot of experience. And they've had the Otters number here lately, so it was good to get the series off on such a positive note.
Yeah, and to blow things up in that 5th inning with 3 home runs. You got to see George Khalil be another home run impact in this series throughout this last week. It's been fun to see him be integrated, and the Otters have just proven that anyone on this squad can do the small ball things. They can do the home runs. It's fun to see everyone involved.
It's fun to see George Khalil. He has been a reliable guy defensively for the Otters in the infield, but then offensively the last couple of weeks, he has really bust onto the scene. Had a great road trip when Evansville was able to complete that 4-game sweep in Gateway, and then on Wednesday night had the go-ahead home run that proved to be the difference.
Yeah, George Khalil has taken some time in the last couple weeks to break down his swing, got some help from his teammates, and it's done the trick. Whatever he's done, keep doing it, because it's fun to see him being integrated to the offense as well as he's been integrated to the defense.
Yeah, and then Logan Sawyer had a clean 9th inning. There were a couple of interesting things in that 9th inning, but Evansville able to get around it. And again, a clean slate for Sawyer, who ended up having a strikeout. And then on Thursday, it was a return for Austin Gossman from the injured list, and he really battled after giving up those 4 early runs, settled in, and put Evansville in a position to maybe win.
I tell you what, going down 4-0 to a team like Schaumburg puts you in a bad place. That's a really good team that does not give up runs in bunches, and you saw it tonight. The Otters really struggled to get multiple runs at the same time, and any team that can put up back-to-back-to-back RBI hits is going to be a team that should win a ballgame in this league, and Schaumburg proved that tonight. They rode their early lead towards the end. The Otters got a couple of home runs, including one from the new kid, but weren't able to hold on to things at the end.
Yeah, for the new kid, the catcher had his first career base hit, and then later had a solo home run, his first in the professional ranks. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was. Devin Buckner joined the team from the University of South Carolina upstate earlier this week, and to get right in with the guys and have that positive energy. I know that this one stings. That's a hard loss to take, but at the end of the night, I know it's going to be an exciting time for him, knowing that he got the first hit under the belt, the first home run under the belt, and now he can just settle in and play his kind of baseball.
The Otters tied a franchise record with 9 consecutive wins. Unfortunately, on Thursday that did end, so no franchise history tonight. But at 31-17, you really can't complain if you're an Otters fan.
Absolutely. You're a game out of first place. We're a couple weeks away from the All-Star break, and you want to be in a place where you feel like things are going your way. And winning 9 straight always feels good. And, you know, they don't make history, but they tie history. They're going down in the records book as a solid team here, and hopefully they fare a whole lot better than that 08 team that won 9 games.
Yeah, because you mentioned that 2008 team started the year 9-0 and then went 30-57 the rest of the way. My gut tells me, I was not here in 2008, but my gut tells me I think we're okay.
Yeah, it seems like it. This starting pitching leads the way. The home runs help things out. And you've got Logan Sawyer in the back end. You can almost always rely on him. This is a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you hear that? Someone wants Preston and he isn't here because we're doing the Otters update real quick as the phone rings. You're probably telling us what the promotions are. I'll tell you that on Friday it's Habitat for Humanity night. On Saturday, a League of Their Own night, and we have post-game fireworks, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then there's giveaways at the gate, I believe, as well. And then Sunday at Dog Days of Summer, where you can bring your 4-legged friend and enjoy $2 hot dogs, right?
Yep. And it's going to be a fun 3-game set against Florence, their first time in Evansville this year. They had Evansville's number a couple weeks ago, so obviously some bad blood there. Should be a fun weekend set.
Is there a little motivation for Evansville? Because you mentioned the road trip. So prior to the Otters sweeping that 4-game series against Gateway, they had a road trip in Florence and then in Avon, Ohio against Lake Erie, going 1-5 combined.
This is a Florence team that walked off against them in one game, beat them by 9 in the other. It was probably the lowest emotional place I've seen this team in all year. You best believe there is a ton of positive momentum going into this game.
Yeah, no, especially with the Otters since that road trip winning 9 out of 10. So we'll see you at the ballpark this weekend. He's Matthew Will. Thank you, Michael Rust. Yeah, see, I remembered. I'm Zane Clodfelter. This is Otters TV.